This is Thunder E from Booredatwork.com, and today we'll be doing a review of the Galaxy Note. Yes, this is the Galaxy Note on T-Mobile. This is the T-Mobile version here. You can see the device here. Quick look at the packaging. It's all branded with T-Mobile around, white packaging, not much in here, which is why we didn't do an unboxing, because that is pretty much all you have, and that's it. And that's your Galaxy Note packaging in there. And now let's take a look at the device. Spec-wise, it's the same as the original Galaxy Note on AT&T. You've got a 5.3-inch AMOLED HD display, 720p. Got a, I believe that again, that's a 1.5, 1.3 front-facing camera. You've got your touch-sensitive buttons below. You've also got your 8-megapixel camera flash at the bottom for your S Pen here, of course, and that's the only type of digital type pen or stylus or digital stylus you can use with your Galaxy Note. Other than that, you can use this guy over here. This is the BTS pen. This is a Bluetooth pen for Galaxy Note devices. So this was given to us the Galaxy Note 10.1 launch. This is also a Bluetooth hands-free headset, if you will, so I can make phone calls. That's your earpiece and that's your mic. This is your volume toggle, and that's of course your answer or receive calls, and you basically bring this towards your ear and talk. So anyway, and this is a BTS pen. Now, as I mentioned, the Galaxy Note, of course, similar design, styling there. You've got, of course, that larger battery in here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the device. We're going to zoom in closer, and not that close. And I'm going to be using the BTS pen here. So first thing you notice is the lock screen. This is running Android 4.0, so you do have your weather and your clock on the lock screen. You don't have the ability to put a news ticker below, but you can access your notification bar here, as you can see. And of course, as with Android 4.0, you can also close those things out. So let's go ahead and unlock this. Now, as I mentioned, this is running Android 4.0, so what you have is a very smooth transition here within the home screens. And again, with your S Pen, be the BT or the regular S Pen, I can hold down on screen, and you can see I can do that. I can create new folders, and again, creating new folders is the same way with all Android 4.0 Samsung devices. You have to create a folder itself before dragging things in to the folder. So that's just a word advice there. Now, this has a lot of features that you find in the Galaxy S3 now. A lot of people were disappointed with Android 4.0 update on the Galaxy S2. It wasn't as robust as what you found in the Galaxy S3. This is very, very close to that. For instance, if you want to take a screenshot, so do that here. If you want to take a screenshot, you can just basically hold down with your S Pen. Sorry. You basically have to hold the button and hold down with your S Pen. And that takes a screenshot for you. So you can do that to take a screenshot. Or, I'm going to cancel out of that, discard. Or you can slide through and also take a screenshot that way. So either way, you can take a screenshot with your device. A couple other things also here to note. You have your battery percentage here, which is, you can see that clearly. Hope you guys can see that. You can see the battery percentage there. And you've got a very smooth transitional process. Now, your S-memo is still available, so you can actually create memos, and you can write that there. And I will say though, it writes much better and more fluid on the Galaxy Note with Android 4.0 than it did with Gingerbread. So it's much more, I would say, much more efficient, and does a very good job at that. And I can, I should just go to the menu here instead, but I can do a handwrite text there, see if it was recognized, synchronize that, and save, not throw. Okay, that is not what I wrote, but you do get the general idea here. Just go into the menu quickly, edit the settings out here for display. Let's make that a long period of time here. Screen timeout, instead of 15 seconds, we'll make it 10. And let's increase the brightness just a little bit for our benefit here on video. Okay, so you do also have your multitask option, which of course you hold down the home menu, and that brings your multitasking. You can see the multitask here. You can close applications out. Either way, really doesn't matter. And you know, that works well. Of course, you do have a task manager where you can go into clear your memory usage and things you're using on your memory. Now, in terms of battery life, I've gone roughly around altogether without Bluetooth or Wi-Fi turn on about 16 hours of battery life. I can show you what I have currently on the system. Just going to the battery options here, and I'm doing about 11 or 12 hours right now with Bluetooth turned on halfway through. Not the whole time, but halfway through I've had Bluetooth on this device. So that's something to take note. Take a look at the camera here. So the camera application is pretty much the same with what you had with the AT&T version of the Galaxy Note. Your settings here, you can go through you can change your shooting modes. And here we have a single shot. There's no burst mode. This is action shot, but that really isn't burst mode. There's share shot, which of course you can do Wi-Fi direct with other Galaxy devices, which is nice. You can change your C modes, of course. Now the ability to do burst shots is not there, so I have the BT stylus. If I hold down, that doesn't work, of course, and there's no option to change that. I take a single picture. And also the option to shoot photos while recording isn't available. I hit record. That option is not available off the bat. The camera pretty much stays the same on the Galaxy. You also, if you can go through back in the settings and look at the motion controls, you can see what controls you have here. You have your tilt to zoom, pan, edit, double tap, and of course turn over to mute. You don't have the full array of Galaxy S3 controls, like, you know, if you go into a text message and you're trying to text someone, you can hold to your head. That feature doesn't work. It's not available on here. But this is a great device. You're on the T-Mobile network. You're looking for something different, and also you just want a solid, you know, Android device. The Galaxy Note with Android 4.0 works and is solid overall. You know, you've got the S Pen. You can do a lot of editing. You can write memos and things like that. You can also draw and doodle whatever you want to do. You know, it's great. So, hey, you know, I can't complain about that. I think it's a very, very cool tool. So, I do like it. I think it's solid. You know, we can say that right here. And it does a very, very, very good job. So I will not complain about that. Great device, solid, works well. Also, the BT S Pen here actually works very well. The voice quality I use it to make a call earlier is very, very good. It sounds like you're actually talking off a phone. Most people don't know it's a Bluetooth headset, and also for you while you're talking and listening, it sounds like you're actually just talking on your phone. So, you know, pairing up this with the Galaxy Note actually is not a bad idea. Although it still would be strange holding a pen. You can always just hold it this way and just bring it towards your ear, but I guess that's also strange, or stranger than you carrying a phablet, if you will, to your ear. So, you know, that's pretty much it, guys. If you have any questions or any comments about the T-Mobile Galaxy Note with Android 4.0, let us know. Or also the BT S Pen, which at this point I don't think is available in the US, but we'll see. Just quickly here, this is where you charge the device up there, and that's pretty much that. But if you have any questions, guys, let us know. Don't forget to subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.